Just hours ago, today, California's coastline was slammed by towering waves rising beyond 16 feet, turning familiar shorelines into danger zones in a matter of minutes. Seawalls were overtopped, harbors were violently battered, and coastal roads disappeared under rushing water, triggering urgent warnings up and down the state. But this is not just another winter storm. History shows the most dangerous waves strike when people believe the threat has passed. And today, that danger is escalating faster than expected. So how did the ocean turn this violent so quickly? And why are experts now warning that the real risk may still be ahead? What California is facing right now is the result of back-to-back Pacific storm systems, slamming the coast with no time for recovery. Just 2 days ago, conditions were unsettled but manageable. Then everything changed. A powerful surge of southerly winds pushed vast volumes of ocean water straight toward land, while a deep ocean swell, borne thousands of miles across the Pacific, arrived at the same time. By the early hours of today, today's date, water levels began rising faster than forecast models predicted. Beaches, dunes, and seawalls, the coastline's natural defenses, were overwhelmed almost simultaneously. This was not a single surge, it was a chain reaction. Each incoming storm reinforced the next. Frontal boundaries swept across northern and central California, dragging strong winds and moisture behind them. Gusts near 40 miles per hour piled surface water toward the shore, even before the largest waves arrived. At the same time, king tides, already near their annual peak, lifted the ocean's baseline, meaning every wave started from an unusually high level, wave after wave stacked surge on top of surge. Instead of calming, conditions intensified. Hour by hour, reports poured in, seawalls overtopped, harbors damaged, roads flooded. The transformation was rapid, relentless, and left little time to respond. Then came the most dangerous illusion of all, the calm. Every few minutes the ocean appears to quiet, the roar fades, the spray settles. It looks like the worst has passed. But scientists warn these pauses are the signature of a long-period swell, with waves spaced 18 to 20 seconds apart. These are not ordinary storm waves. They carry the energy of systems that crossed entire oceans. When one of these waves arrives, it doesn't break gently. It surges forward in a single violent push. Washing far beyond expected limits, overtopping walls, sweeping across roads, and retreating just as suddenly. This deceptive pattern has taken lives in the past, catching people off guard when they step too close, believing the danger is over.
Bam!
Data coming in right now leaves no doubt. Offshore buoys are recording 16-foot waves with 20-second intervals, a clear red flag for coastal flooding and unpredictable surges. Tide gauges show water levels cresting between 7.0 and 7.5 feet, right at the upper threshold of king tide conditions. On their own, these tides would flood low-lying beaches. Combined with this swell, they are pushing the ocean far beyond its normal boundaries. Experts warn this is not just about wave height, it's about energy. Each surge is a moving wall of water. Along the coast, the threat is uneven and severe in key locations. In Los Angeles County, sections of Venice Beach and Malibu are closed as breakers surge into parking lots. Water has poured over railings at the Santa Monica Pier. In Ventura and Santa Barbara counties, seawalls are taking repeated direct hits. In San Luis Obispo County, exposed stretches near Point Sal and Piedras Blancas leave little buffer between the ocean and coastal roads. On the islands, ferry docks and harbor entrances are becoming hazardous. In Santa Cruz and Monterey, harbor masters are urging boats to stay off the water as drainage systems strain and breakwaters are monitored for overtopping. Officials are delivering a clear message today: stay away from seawalls, jetties, and rocky outcrops. These structures can become deadly traps when a surge arrives without warning. Looking ahead, forecasters outline 3 possible paths. Conditions may slowly ease by late Sunday, or a new reinforcing storm could send another powerful swell toward the coast. The most dangerous scenario remains multiple storm systems arriving in sequence, keeping California under repeated assault for days. The next 24 to 72 hours are critical. Warnings remain active along the entire California coastline. Advisory levels can escalate rapidly if new data crosses key thresholds. Experts stress vigilance, because in events like this, danger doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly, because when the ocean looks calm, the next wave is already on its way. Stay alert, stay back, stay safe.